Today, I'm going to talk to you about something real, and it's important to know. Delay is not denial. Do you hear that? You can be chosen and still feel crushed. So, let me speak honestly to the one who feel deep inside they're destined for greatness. But it's been 10, 20, maybe 30 years, and the dream still hasn't come to pass. And you start to wonder, was I wrong? Am I just delusional? Well, I come to tell you today, God is saying you're not delayed. You're just in David's middle chapter. You hear that? So this morning I wake up feeling overwhelmed, like my whole world was collapsing. Yes, collapsing. I cried to God. Yes. I was questioning God's fairness today. And by the way, it's raining outside today. Yes. A very gloomy day. Yes. So I said, God, are you fair? Are you being fair? Yes. How long must I wait? Why does my spirit feel crushed again? How many times our spirit crushed when we think we're in the right direction and boom, something happened? So you see, I started this YouTube channel with passion. And probably you listen to me right now via Facebook, TikTok, yes. But the whole thing started through YouTube, yes. And most of the content was I was speaking boldly about Black issues, like Black men marrying out, the future of Africa, global politics, healing in our community, yes, but all rooted in my degree international studies and global politics, in the deep love that I have for Black unity. So you see, I have always believed in a lasting legacy, something good to leave behind for the next generation. And I always known that you come to this world, you have to pay your dues. Yes, you have to leave something good behind. Yes. So that passion is still lived in me. But then God began to shift my voice. He said, your voice is needed in the spirit. The battle is in the soul. Yeah, random like that. So he allowed me to understand something deeper, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And I've been saying that over and over in my videos. It's because that's the new me now. And then it's continued to make me understand this until we heal in that level, the spirit, nothing changes for the generation ahead. So that's what I come to understand. Everything has to start with the spirit first, because the battle in this world is in the soul. Yes. So I obey, like any child obey the Creator. Yes, I obey. So I shift my content. And still, I find myself asking, God, why does it feel like you have forgotten me? How many times we feel like that? We're doing something and we don't feel, right? I ask, why am I been alone? So alone in this. Am I been punished? Yeah. But right in the middle of my complaining today, God whispered a name, David. And you remember? David was called, then forgotten. He was anointed king in private, then sent back to the field to tend to the sheep. Remember? He was chosen, yet overlooked by his own family. He was promised the crown, but had to wait years to walk in it. Does that sound like your life right now? Yes. So are you feeling hidden? Yes. Are you feeling like that? Hayden? Crushed, like your calling is invisible, you can't see it? Well, then hear this. You are not alone. You're just in David's middle chapter. Yes. God is not punishing you. He's not punishing me either. Let me understand that. He's preparing you for the crown. He's shaping you, your humility, your endurance, and most importantly, your heart, not just your platform. Because when you rise, He wants you to be strong to carry the weight of greatness, not just to wear the title. We have so many people nowadays wearing titles, but they don't have the weight in it. So He wants you to carry both. So there's a psalm in the Bible, Psalm 89, verse 20, when God spoke about David. He said, I have found my servant David. With my holy oil I have anointed him. I will steady him with my hand and strengthen him with my arm. That is what God is doing for you too right now. You may be crushed. You may be behind. You may even feel forgotten. But hear me, you are still His beloved. Yeah. So no, you're not delayed. You're just in the part of the story where God is writing strength into your bones. Yes. Let Him prepare you. Because when it's time, you will wear the crown He already promised you. If this message touched you today, let me know in the comment. Let's walk this David season together. Yes. You've not been punished. Remember that. You've been prepared for the crown. You can follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at The Voice of Wisdom 31. Thank you. Bye-bye.